Hey, welcome back to Hemi Brothers Creamery. So today we are preparing for a snowstorm. Supposed to get a snowstorm tonight and into tomorrow, most of the day tomorrow. They're talking 3 to 6. If we get a bunch of ice before then, if we don't get a bunch of ice and it's just snow, it could be 8 to 10 or something like that. I don't think they really know. But they've been talking it up quite a bit, and that kind of weather can make life on a dairy farm complete hell, especially if you're not prepared. So we spent the past few days getting ready for that, just going through, making sure cattle out in the pastures, we're getting stuff moved around to where we're going to be feeding in a place where there's a lot more protection from the wind. Going through all our waters, getting everything in check, the well houses, all that kind of stuff. Because after this storm, the bigger problem is it's going to be getting very cold for an extended period of time, which is almost worse. It just makes stuff twice as hard. So, but today, in preparation, my last preparation here is I am hauling manure, trying to make some room in the manure pit before it gets cold, just to make some storage there. We had plenty of storage. It's just when it gets that cold, the manure we scrape freezes, and then it just piles up at the end of the pit and takes up a lot of room. So I'm making room. One less thing to mess with when we have everything else going wrong over the next couple of weeks. But as you can see, I will be I'm spreading this into a cover crop. Some of it's a forage crop that we'll be putting up for hay. And it's going to work really well. The ground is not frozen yet, and it's actually somewhat dry in a lot of places. So once the snow comes, it'll cover the ground up. It won't be completely froze. And then once the snow melts, it'll just take all those nutrients in the manure down with it, and should work really well. Then that cover crop, we'll just grab onto that, and it'll be gangbusters in the spring. And yeah, it's a nice way to do that. So anyhow, we'll get to spreading some stuff now. Alright, so we got that one unloaded. I was going to show you guys the difference in about 4.5 weeks worth of planting date here. This here we drilled behind corn silage, so it was planted around September 1st. This was a little over a month later after we combined the rest of the corn, and it's just a massive difference. Just the time and the heat units you had there in September will make a huge difference as far as fall growth, and that still would make a lot of forages over here, you know, later in the spring. But it's all on how you want to plan stuff. But yeah, like I said, we really like to spread manure into a living cover because it will grab the nutrients out of it and hold it in itself until it dies and passes it back along. But all in part of a nutrient plan or nutrient management plan, and just trying to keep our nutrients on a farm. That's what it's all about. All right, we will see you guys later. Bye.